להגיד לך, אוהב אותך הרבה יותר מכל מה שנדמה לך. אפשר לראות אצלי זאת בעיניים, בחיי אני אוהב אותך יותר מדי ממך. למדתי איך לקום וגם לסלוח, על מה להתעקש וגם מה כדאי לשכוח, גם בימים קשים שכבר נשברתי בחיי מעולם לא ויתרת עליי. אני מתבונן בך, כל מה שיש בך ניצחת את הכל, פתאום זה מכה בי, כל מה שיש בי זו את וגדול. אני חושב על הזמן, איך ביחד איתה, איך לא אכפת לי נראה. בואי נגור במושב ונבנה לנו בית קטן, אני ואת. אני חושב על הזמן, איך ביחד איתה, איך לא אכפת לי נראה. בוא נגור במושב ונבנה לנו בית קטן, אני ואת. אני חושב על עתיד, ואז שנפגשנו ידעתי איתך תמיד. אני זכיתי בלוטו, איתך אי אפשר להפסיד, אני ואת. את כזאת שאוהבת שמיים, הפרסום לא עושה לך עיניים, כסף הוא בא והולך, את אומרת אני. את אוהבת אותי אמיתי, לא על במה באותה קנתי. אני שר, את מוחאת לי כפיים, זה רק מתגבר, איך כל יום שעובר ואוהב לך יותר ויותר. לא אמרתי מספיק והזמן לא משקר, ובא לי לצעוק לך את כל העולם. ובלילה כשאת לא איתי איך הלב לא נרדם, בימים שנלחמתי לבד את ניצחת את כולם עם השקט שלך. איך שלי נפגשה ושלך ונשארנו שנים, ותודה לבורא על זה שנשארנו שבויים. אני ואת, אני צוחק כי זאת את, את יושבת מולי ולא אליי. אני כותב לך מילים שאולי יהפכו לשירים שישארו לשנים, ואת כזאת שאוהבת עיניים, עם הלב את תקני את השמיים. כסף הוא בא והולך, את אומרת תמיד, את אוהבת אותי אמיתי, לא איתה קניתי. שמה, מוחאת לי כפיים, זה רק מתגבר, איך כל יום שעובר מאוהב לך יותר ויותר. לא אמרתי מספיק והזמן הוא לא משקר, ובא לי לצעוק לך את כל העולם. ובלילה כשאהבנו איתי איך הלב לא נרדם, בימים שנלחמתי לבד את ניצחת את כולם עם השקט שלך.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise up, everybody. Welcome our beautiful bride.
לפני שביקרתי, הרמתי את הלב בים של צבעים. סיפור השנים שחיפשתי לי אושר, שנים שחיפשתי מילים. אהובי תסתכל בתוך העיניים, ניצחנו הכל, איך נשארנו שבויים. תבטיח תמיד שתשמור רק עלינו, תשמור לעולמי.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to welcome you all to the Chuppah, to the marriage ceremony of Jordan and Leah. Once upon a time in heaven, there were two souls that were best friends. Not only were they best friends, but they were actually two halves of one soul. But then, some time ago, God decided to separate these two best friends. And for the past few decades, they both have met many, many people. They spent time with them, they became friends with them, and they celebrated with them. But both of them knew it wasn't that best friend. Then the two of you met, and it wasn't before long you realized this was it. This was my best friend in heaven. This is the second half of my soul that I haven't seen for so many years. So tonight we celebrate not the union of Leah and Jordan, but rather the reunion of these two special people, these two halves of one soul, as they enter into the covenant of marriage. My name is Rabbi Meir Dabrowski. I'm the rabbi of the Yorkville Jewish Center, and I'm honored to be officiating tonight's ceremony. My wife Nechama and I recently have gotten to know Jordan and Leah, and are blessed to already consider them dear friends. Before we proceed with the marriage ceremony, I would like to bless Leah and Jordan with long life together, filled with love, mutual respect for one another, much joy and success, and may you merit to build a Bayit Ne'eman B'Yisrael, an everlasting Jewish home. Nothing that happens by the chuppah is just a random act. Rather, everything you see take place throughout the ceremony is steeped in beautiful meaning and tradition, and I will try my very best to explain. Just as when Joshua was conquering Jericho, he surrounded the external walls 7 times, and they then miraculously crumbled. So too, when Leah circled Jordan 7 times to bring down any barriers in their relationship and in their true love for one another. It also represents God casting a protective aura over the home that Jordan and Leah will be building together. You may notice that the chuppah, the marriage canopy that we're standing beneath, is open on all four sides. That's reminiscent of the tent of Abraham and Sarah, whose tent was always open for those in need. We bless Jordan and Leah that they too will build a home that is open, welcoming, giving to others and to those in need. There are three levels of all-encompassing love transpiring here this evening. Jordan's all-encompassing love is signified in giving Leah a circular ring. Leah's all-encompassing love is signified by circling Jordan 7 times. And God's all-encompassing love is signified in this magical place called the chuppah. We begin the marriage ceremony by welcoming the bride and the groom with the Mi Adir blessing, evoking God's blessings upon the chuppah. Baruch haba Mi Adir al hakol Mi Dagul al hakol Hu Yivarech Hu Yivarech Hu Yivarech Hu Yivarech Hu Yivarech Et hechatan v'et hakala. Our rabbis teach us that at the chuppah, all the loved ones and the bride and groom are present, even those who are no longer physically alive. They look down from heaven. They are breathing with nachat, with pride, and they too partake in the joyous festivities of the day. I would like to take a moment to mention Leah's 2 grandfathers, Edgar Garber and Luigi Fracassi, and Jordan's grandfather, David Garbush, and Jordan's grandparents, Chaim and Rachel Ifrigan, who have passed. May their memory be a blessing to us all. Amen.
Amen.
I would now like to welcome the parents. An integral part of the Jewish wedding are the witnesses. But Jordan and Leah, there is no greater witness than your parents. To you, Larry and Simonetta, to Danny and Sylvia, this is a very special day for you. You're giving away the best that you've got. You've loved them, you've nurtured them for so many years, and you can take great comfort in the fact that you're giving them away to someone who will love and nurture them that very same way. All they have to do is look at you, pillars of love and pillars of support. May God give you continued brachot and nachat from them with good health. Amen. We will now proceed with the marriage ceremony. Myself and Ayal Cohen, a dear friend of Jordan, will be witnesses for tonight's proceeding at the exclusion of all others.
Yeah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvosav v'tzivanu al harayot v'asar lanu et harusot v'hitir lanu es anasuot lanu al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh amo Yisrael yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. Okay, do we have a ring? Elon, do we have the ring?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Would have been some big problems, so. Awesome. Do you want to take a quick look at the ring? Oh, we have to undo that. Jordan, can you confirm the ring is yours?
Yes.
Can you confirm that the ring is worth at least $100 Canadian?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. You want to take a look? You want to come forward and take a look that there's no markings here?
I need my glasses.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. It's very important. want to take a look at this? This is the... Oh, you got it?
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay.
There's the markings on the other side, but it's so
Yeah, as long as it's further. Can you undo that one? Take it off. Undo it next. Okay. Now you're going to put the ring. Nice ring on the right index finger. Ready to say hooray?
הרי את מקודשת לי וטבעת זו כדת משה וישראל.
מקודשת מזל טוב.
Okay. All right.
Same finger?
Yeah.
Right index finger.
We are about to read a document called the Chuppah, the marriage contract, in which Jordan commits to providing for his wife Leah physically, financially, and emotionally. This document goes back to the giving of the Torah. The Torah has always been at the forefront of protecting women's rights and celebrating the special value inherent and at the core of every woman, a testament to Judaism's commitments to women's rights. If I was born again, I would be born Sephardi. But for now, I'm Ashkenazi. So this is Sephardic Ketubah, so we're going to do the best we could over here.
Looks Sephardi to us.
Yeah. B'simana tova mazel yahaya shas ratzon matzlacha matza isha matza tov yifak ratzon ma'ashem yitein Hashem et isha haba et beitecha Rachel v'Leah asher banu sheteyan et Beit Yisrael v'asa chayil v'farta v'kara shem b'bat lechem v'hi beitcha k'beit peretz asher yalada Tamar l'Yehuda min hazera asher yitein Hashem lecha min hanara zot v'recha Adonai b'shmerecha Ye'er Adonai pana v'lecha v'chonecha Isa Adonai pana v'lecha v'yasem lecha shalom. בחמישי בשבת 27 יום לחודש מנחם בשנת 57,781 לבריאת עולם במניין שנה בניין כאן בו מסה סקרברו הסמוך לטורונטו במדינת אונטריו אשר במדינת קנדה. איך השם הטוב הבחור ונחמד תפארת בחורים והדרים כמר ירדן חיים החתן בר כבוד השם טוב כבוד מר רב דניאל בר כבוד השם טוב Reb Chaim Hamchuna Ifragon Amar La Likra Nima Elat Avim Beyalat Chen Leah Yael Gurta Da Hakala Bat Kavod Hashem Hatov Maska V'Chashuv Reb Aryeh Bar Kvod Hashem Tov Maska V'Chashuv Reb Edgar Hamchuna Garber Havei Li Lant Kedat Moshe Yisrael V'Ana Eflach V'Okir V'Azon V'Farnes V'Achasi V'Ozir Yisichi Kilchas Govim Yehudim V'Flatim V'Konzertin V'Zanim V'Farnesim Cham Chazim Sarvim Yas Nesuim V'Kushta V'Yavne Lichi Mahar Sulaichi Kesav Zuzi Meir Diginun V'Zuzi Kisva Esma Kamisha D'Chazi Lichi Minoi V'Smuzanaichi V'Saichi V'Sufaichi V'Meil V'Tuchaichi Kazar Kolal Tzivias Kilsa Da V'Havel Li Lantu V'Tzivia Iu V'Yisif La Medile Tosefes Al Iker Ksufta Da Ad Hashem Sach Chayel $5 Mebetbeya Canada V'Od Ratza Hachasan V'Nasan La Arba Amot Karka V'Agwin Nasan La V'Matana V'Gamra Go Ksufta Da Sach Shmona Asar Al $5 Mebetbeya Niskar Zedad Nedunya Da'aninos Le Kilta Da Min Begodin Tachshishim Shimush Eresh Kefi Ma Shiratzad Kibel Olav Alatzma Yachasan Aktol Chamishim Arba $2,000 Matbea Niskar Nishba Chatan V'Shivua Chamara V'Pkinus Kaf Shalo Yisa Isha Acheres Alev Shalo Yotzir Midina Zul Midina Acheres Eila Al Pia Ritzaina Vim Chas V'Shalom Yavor Ziza Isha Acheres Aleha Oi Im Yetziana Medina Zul Medina Acheres Shalai Al Pia Ritzaina Shifra Allah Kol Ma Shichzik Al Atzma V'Yiftar Oisa Beget Kasher L'Altar V'Tnai Zayia Mufsak V'Skokim Min Allah K'Chemer Tnai Bani Gad Zivni Ruvin Kibel Allah V'Alatmei Chasan Achrayas Chemer Sufta Da Kula Iker V'Tesefta Zimda Nedunya Allah Va'al Yirshtam Achrav Nechasin Harkam Zogen Taltadish Mina V'Shikna Kasher L'Mitne Bei Aval Ma Tekasel Meforsh Le'el V'Akol Kefi Hamina Kamitnai V'Tekana Shinagu V'Hindu V'Shiknu Liyais B'Neim Hamergashi, Mikastalia, Hashem Nikmasam, Yichun, Michmal, Ziram, Al, Sheirs, Platasam, Hashem, Emes, Laela, Matav, Adolam, Shal, Manas, Kain, Nichasa, Hanadunya, Lurshus, Hafasim, Tnai, Gemazar, Messiah, Hakolshar, Vibar, Nechaim, Kayim, Ne'um, Mirshal, Ben, Rabbi Zipman, Aid, Ne'um, Maisha, Mordechai, Ben, Aaron, Lazar, Aid, Alter, Hakayan, Aid. I think we're going to stick to the Ashkenazi symbols. A little long.
Keep that safe.
You have to know where this is at all times. This is how you keep them in check. This is important. A brief synopsis of that long ketubah that we just read is that it is testimony to the fact that Jordan is committing to provide Leah with 2 Yorkville penthouses, weekly shopping sprees at Holt's, and an unlimited credit card. For a more serious synopsis, on Thursday, the 27th day of the Jewish month of Av in the year 5781, August 5th, 2021, in the city of Toronto in the province of Ontario, we witnessed how the dashing groom, Yarden Chaim, said to this beautiful bride, Leah Yael, I would like you to kindly please be my wife, according to the laws of Moses and Israel. And I, for my part, will cherish you and provide for all your needs, as befitting the ways of a Jewish gentleman who cherish and provide for their wives in truthfulness. At this point, I would like to call up Larry, beloved father of Leah, to give Leah a blessing that is customary to give to the children.
And Hashem bless you and Jordan with a beautiful home filled with ahava, simcha, shalom bayis, and lots of children.
You may notice that Leah is wearing a veil. The Kabbalistic explanation as to why the veil is worn is to teach the groom that throughout his marriage, he should not only focus on the external beauty of his bride, but rather look beyond it and focus on the true beauty, the beauty that lays within. The external beauty can come and go, but what's inside stays forever. We will now proceed with the Sheva Brachot, the 7 festive blessings invoking our prayerful wishes for the joy and happiness of the newly married couple. For the first one of the brachot, I would like to call upon Mati Tabak, Jordan's cousin.
Check that the mic works. It keeps.
Yeah, I know. Keep going on.
ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, בורא פרי הגפן.
Amen. With the second blessing, I would like to call upon Joshua Garber, Leah's brother.
Maybe hold it. Maybe hold it lower.
I got it right here.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shechol bara lichvodo.
Amen. With the third blessing, I would like to call upon Ben Marciano, Jordan's good friend.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם יוצר האדם.
Amen. It's good.
It seems right.
With the fourth blessing, I would like to call upon Ethan Garber, Leah's brother.
Don't drink the wine. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher yatzar et adam b'tzalmo, b'tzelem dimut tavnito, tkin lo mimenu b'nei binyan adeyad. Baruch atah Adonai, yotzer adam. Amen.
With the fifth blessing, I'd like to call upon Noam Hazan, beloved brother of Leah. שוש תסיס ותגל עקרה בקיבוץ פניה לתוכה בשמחה ברוך אתה אדוני משמח ציון בבניה. אמן. חזק וברוך. With the sixth blessing, I'd like to call upon Alon Spielberg, dear friend of Jordan's.
שמח תשמח רעים אהובים, כי שמחך יצירך בגן עדן מקדם. ברוך אתה אדוני משמח חתן וכלה.
With the seventh and final blessing, I would like to call upon Danny Iffergun, beloved father of Jordan's.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר ברא ששון ושמחה חתן וכלה גילה רינה דיצה וחדווה אהבה ואחווה שלום ורעות מהרה אדוני אלוהינו ישמע בערי יהודה ובחוצות ירושלים כל ששון וכל שמחה כל חתן וכל כלה כל מצהלות חתנים וחופתם ונערים עם משתה נגינתם ברוך אתה אדוני משמח חתן עם כלה.
Okay.
And then if you want to get, and then whatever's left.
Yeah.
We're both gonna take it. I started. All right.
Yeah, all of it, bottoms up.
Damn.
We've got a little bit of experience here, no? As we conclude the Chuppah ceremony, the final act is where Jordan will step on and break the glass. There are various different reasons as to why this is done. Firstly, to signify that tonight is the last time Jordan will be putting his foot down in this marriage. And my wife said no one would laugh. As well to remind us that even at this most joyous occasion, we are meant to remember our homeland Israel, the holy city of Jerusalem, the destruction of our holy temple, and the subsequent dispersion of the Jewish people for a long and often bitter galut exile. But also to teach a beautiful lesson to the new bride and groom, that often in our moments of joy, we become completely submerged in our own moments of happiness, and we tend to forget those that may be in pain or hurting. The breaking of the glass teaches us, even in our most joyous moments, we must and always remember sensitive to the needs of others. Before Jordan breaks the glass, I would like to take a moment to speak to you both, Leah and Jordan. Guys, from the moment Nechama and I met you, we felt that we knew you for the longest of times. Leah, when you left that first time, Nechama's like, she feels like a long-lost friend. We knew that you guys were one awesome couple. It is rare that we have the opportunity to see a couple in which each of you complements each other and each other's personalities so strongly. You guys make a dream team. Getting here was a journey, and if you're able to make it through that journey, God willing, I'm confident you'll be able to make it through anything that life throws your way. I cannot predict the future, nor will I bother trying. But one thing I'm certain of is whatever the future has in store for the two of you, I'm absolutely certain you'll both rock it together. I'd like to conclude by blessing you both with a long life together, filled with much love, mutual respect for one another, happiness, and much joy and success in everything you do. And may all that the two of you wish for come true. I feel blessed to know you both, blessed to know this awesome couple, and look forward to celebrating many, many, many more smachot, joyous occasions together.
Amen. Which foot, right foot?
Jordan, the moment we have all been waiting for, please break the glass.
Jesus, Jesus,